Oh shit! I forgot to do something. I got to turn in my winter tickets. I matched a few tickets yesterday. I matched a couple of numbers yesterday. Shit, I gotta go get my other ticket and then come back. What's up with it? What's up with it? What's up with it? Saturday morning, Saturday morning. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? But let's talk about saying no to leftover women, man. You know, when I was younger, I was all in the trash can too. A lot of the times, man, I would like have sex with like okay looking women, decent looking women and shit when I was younger. But I also, man, was taking in some leftovers too, man. Like my last girlfriend, bro, she was a leftover female, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's why, a lot of females, they gotta remain, you know, they gotta fucking remain married, man, because you'll become a leftover female, if you get divorced or you lose your baby father somehow, something like that, you know what I'm saying? So it's important for, females to stay married because nobody's gonna want them if they got kids by another man. You know what I'm saying? So what I have done, man, I got my eyes on the prize, man. I get my bread right, okay. I can have first dibs on young women. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm gonna go overseas, but Kelcat, I'm not gonna like leave to go overseas right away. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna stay here in America for a bit. You know what I'm saying? After I hit my jackpot. But anyway, I was just wanted to say that it's a practice to say no to leftover women, man. It's a fucking practice. It's like a religion. You see what I'm saying? You have to say no. A lot of guys, they take leftover women because it's low hanging fruit. Leftover women are uh, low hanging fruit. You feel me? I'm gonna go in here real quick. And you gotta say, you know what? I'm better than that. Let me get my bread right. You know what I'm saying? So I can fucking get me a better woman that's not left over. Because we all know in this country, bro, leftover women are for like men who haven't built anything or haven't accomplished anything. You see what I'm saying? Like when I was younger, I used to date leftover women because I didn't know any better, man. You know what I'm saying? Pussy was pussy to me. But after a few bad experiences with, their rascals, I got tired of that crap, man. You know? I forgot to turn in my. I forgot to turn in my Okay. That always get me. Replay numbers. That's stupid. Shit. So man, you gotta practice saying no to leftover women, man. You gotta it's a practice. You feel me? You say no, so you can get better things down later in life. You see what I'm saying? You say, nah, I'm better than a leftover woman, man. I can achieve things and get the cream of the crop. A lot of women they get upset for saying that. They get upset when you say that shit, man, because they know it's the truth. Nobody talks about that in society. That's considered, being a what they call it, what they call it, that's considered to being, you know, a guy that hates women, a fucking womanizer, you know, or you hate women because you say that shit. Nah, it's like, you know, once a woman has a kid by another man, you know, and she's single, she is leftovers. Okay? That means that man then had her every single way inside the bedroom that you could possibly imagine. I'm spitting and shit. You don't. Yeah, that man then had her sideways, from the front, back, side to side. You know, he done bust nuts in the side of her mouth. Okay, had kids and stuff. You know, with her and shit. Yeah, she's left over. See, thing is, women without children, man, these are the most desirable women. You see what I'm saying? Women without children, these are the most desired. And that's why those women without children are hard to get, because of competition. The competition is fierce, man. For women without children nowadays, bro, in America, I'm talking about in America, not overseas. You know what I'm saying? Competition is fierce. And you gotta fucking know that, man. You gotta know that the competition is fierce for women without children, and this is what it is in America. That's why, man, it's better just to go overseas, man, because, you know, women out here, let me tell you, man, they fucking are done. Okay? But you can't, you know what? You can't like sit back and chill, you know, and watch the fucking parade go by, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta say, you know what? I'm gonna give me a non-leftover woman so I could build a future. You know what I'm saying? Because we all know, like I said before, man, women without children are the most desirable. Those things, those females are hard to get. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants leftovers. I mean, except the guys who haven't really built anything in life. See, the thing is, man, we all know that, you know, nobody cares about men unless we have built something, or we got resources. Nobody care about men unless we got resources, okay? Unless we got resources, nobody cares about men, but you know what I'm saying? You ain't got no bread at a certain age, nobody cares about you. Shit, if you 25, you ain't got no bread, nobody cares about you. You see what I'm saying? So everything is revolved around the man having resources. You see what I'm saying? It goes both ways. Nobody wants a woman that's leftovers, okay, that, you know, that had kids by another man, or she's way past her prime. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants her when she's all of that. And nobody wants men when we don't have any money. You know, if we're broke, you know, we're struggling, nobody cares. Nobody cares about men if they don't got resources, or if men are not contributing something to society, man. You see what I'm saying? You just another body, bro. You know, I was looking at some of these groups, these R&B groups from back in the day, like Ash Yet and Boys to Men. These men had to be phenomenal at what they did, or they wasn't gonna make it. You feel me? The odds were stacked against them, and they practiced and they practiced and they practiced, and they fucking broke through. But these men wouldn't have been looked at if they didn't have money and success, man, and status and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Men gotta work hard in society, or we won't get noticed. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about beating your competition to the punch. Other men are your competition, and you gotta beat them. You know, it's not that. I mean, it is hard, but no, it's not impossible. But it's hard. Just like the lotto. You know, the numbers that I'm playing is 1 in 500,000. You know what I'm saying? Same shit, bro. It's a complicated task, man. You know what I'm saying? For a lot of men out here, man. And if you ain't got money, you will be ignored. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got a six pack, you will be ignored in America. If you ain't got, you know, a certain type of height, you will be ignored. If you ain't over 6 feet tall, and that remind me of something, bro. Like some of these singers, these R&B singers from back in the day, they were under 6 feet tall, bro. A lot of them were. I was looking at a, I was looking at Ash Yet, the singers. A lot of them in the group were short. There was a few that was over 6 feet tall, but there was the majority of them was short. You see what I'm saying? Majority of Ashat groups, they were short. And there is something, there is such thing as called, leftover men too, man. A lot of something that a lot of females don't want, leftover men. It goes both ways. Leftover women, leftover men. Same thing, bro. You know what I mean? And it's a hard pill to swallow. You feel me? It's a hard pill to swallow. And you gotta understand that, bruh, you know, leftover women, you have to practice saying no to. I know a lot of us, we get that, you know, watery mouth sensation when we look at leftover women, because some leftover women look good, man, but they still left over. If you go to China, they they will see a single mother as a leftover woman. It don't matter how good she looks. Same thing with Brazil or Thailand or Colombia. Some of these leftover women look good, okay? But they still leftovers. It don't matter. Leftovers is leftovers, no matter how you slice it. Leftover seafood, leftover crab, leftovers lobster, steak, and shrimp. It don't matter how good the food is, leftovers is leftovers. If I look, if I got the fresh, you know, lobster, steak, and shrimp and crab, okay, if I got the fresh stuff and I'm down in that shit, I'm eating it and shit like that, and then, you know, and then I didn't eat all of it, right? And I got full or whatever. I got the lion's share, okay? And then I left it down there, left it on the table. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna put it away, put it inside the pot, save it for a rainy day or something. And then you come behind me, be like, man, you got some of that, lobster steak and shrimp that you was eating the other day? Yeah, man, you want it? Man, I'm full, man. You can take the rest of it. And I done fucking sucked all the fucking crab out of the crab meat. Okay, I done fucking tore the fucking crab legs off. I done fucking uh, 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 ate into the mashed potatoes. You know, there's butter all over the goddamn place and shit. You know, there's lobster tails being been sucked out. All the meat been sucked out of lobster tails and shit. You see what I'm saying? So it's like leftovers are leftovers. You know what I'm saying? And you touching that shit, and you eating that shit. Leftovers is leftovers, bro. It's just it doesn't matter how good the woman looks. I seen some good, pretty leftover women in Thailand. Woo. But it goes against your morals and values to fucking take these women in, man. You know what I'm saying? Now that I have had a taste of like some of these Thailand women and shit, man, I'm picky as hell, man. You got a child by another man, I move to the next one. You know what I'm saying? It pays to have standards as a man. If you ain't got standards, bro, then you gonna get the leftovers. You gonna get whatever life fucking give to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? And getting the good shit, man. You gonna go long periods without sex, man. Like I done had a fucking drought. I haven't had sex in months. It's by choice though, because I don't want to have sex with land whales and leftover women, bruh. Oh yeah, women that are overweight, they're leftover too. Believe it or not, women who are overweight are leftover too, because this is the women that men don't want, especially top tier men. They don't want leftover females, that are overweight and shit. They don't have to. They got options. And a lot of females, they're delusional. They thinking that they can get top tier men and shit like that, even though they have a kid by another fucking man, which is leftover. You know what I'm saying? That's leftovers too. You know what I'm saying? Leftover women are leftover women, bruh. But see, thing is, us men, we can get our bread together. Like I said before, man, we can hit jackpots. We can fucking get businesses started. We can fucking get our what's that called? Bitcoin. We could do all that shit, bro, and get our bread right, and then go after top tier females after that. Women can't do the same thing. They can't go after top tier men, after they get their bread right. You know what I'm saying? Because top tier men are not looking for a woman's money and shit. Top tier men are looking for a woman's youth and fertility and beauty. That's what they look for. They're not looking for a woman with a fucking master's degree. They're not looking for a woman, that's over a certain age. They're not checking for those type of women. In other words, they're not checking for the women that are over, a certain age. They're not. I'm not checking for women over a certain age. I mean, when I was younger, man, I used to look at milfs that were over a certain age on porn and shit. I stopped doing that. I'm looking for these young bitches. I'm checking for young hoes. 25, 26. That's my sweet spot, man. I like them a little younger too, but they're kind of immature. At 21, 22, 23 years old. It's kind of immature. I'll bang them. Don't get me wrong. I'll bang them. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I'll wear ass out. But if I want to be in a relationship and build something with, it's gonna be a 25-year-old. You see what I'm saying? Not a female that's 35. I'm not checking for all these 35-year-old women up out here, man. And I think I deserve better, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you gotta know. You gotta say, hey, you know what? We might not have sex for a while. You know what I'm saying? We up on our purpose. We won't stop until we get our bread right so we could get those gorgeous women, so we could get the top tier females. Overseas, of course, because I'm gonna be gone. Some guys they still talking about females in America. But me, man, I'm gonna be gone overseas, man. Once I get my bread straight, I'll be gone. I don't want any leftover females. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm too good for that shit. You know what I'm saying? And then people, they'll fucking, the fuck? People shame me for having standards and stuff. Well, you ain't nothing but a bum, or you this and that, this and this. You can't have standards, and they shame men for having standards in this country. Like what? I can't like have standards. Shit, especially if you get your bread right, man. You can have standards all you want to. You feel me? Just say no, man. Say no to leftover females, so you can lay your seed down. And some of these younger guys, they don't understand why we go after, younger females. You see what I'm saying? They don't understand why we go after younger females. They're like, well, can you get somebody your own age? No, I don't want nobody my own age. I don't want a woman. Because what if I want to settle down and have a baby with her? I can't settle down and have a baby with a 40-year-old. That's dangerous, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit is dangerous to sit there and try to have a baby with a 40-year-old. You know what I'm saying? The complications, the risk goes up, man. You want healthy, fit babies. You gotta have them with a young woman. That's why these 50-year-old dudes, they go after these fucking 25-year-olds, 26-year-olds. when they got money and power. You know what I'm saying? There was a one guy, I think his name was I think Tracy Morgan or something like that. Yeah, Tracy Morgan. The guy was dating a woman in her late 20s or something like that. And motherfuckers was wondering how come he, a old ass man, was going after, you know, a young ass woman. They don't understand that part. Nah, cause he need her to fucking like bear healthy children. See, as men, we could keep on producing sperm through our whole entire life. We don't never run out. You see what I'm saying? But females, they got a time clock on their ass, and that shit is tick 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 throughout their fucking late teens to their fucking mid 30s, 40s. That shit is ticking, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of these females, I get you know kind of appalled when I see females say that they too young to get married at 22, 23, 24, 25 years old. So, oh, I'm too young to get married. But those are your best years for fertilization. That's what it is. For being fertile and shit. You know what I'm saying? Those are the best years right there, and you just party that shit up. A lot of females, they party in those years. You know what I'm saying? And then when they get older, they want to settle down. Like, nah, that's for a man to settle down in his 30s. You get to be 33, 34 years old. And then he can settle down. You can't do what men do. See, females, they got it in their mind that they think they can do what men do. Nah, you can't do what men do. And they'll live in that delusion for a long time too. They thinking in their head like, you know what I'm saying? I can't get a quality man and shit like that. Because no, because you in your 30s, you like 33 years old, 34 years old, and you got a kid by another man. That's leftovers. Why would a man of high value take in leftovers? You explain to me that. You see what I'm saying? Explain to me why would a man, take in leftovers, especially if he's a man of value or he believes that he's going to be a man of value in the future. Okay? Like, nah, I might not be nothing now, but by the time I'm 45 years old, you know what I'm saying? I might be something. So I turn 45, I can still get a hot tenderoni female, even in this country. Okay? Anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Even in America, you make yourself a success, you get first dibs, on the hot tenderonis, meaning the young hot women. You know what I'm saying? My love, she went the tenderoni. She's my only love. She's my only love. My only heart, baby, my heart. You know what I'm saying? The young tenderoni, the young girl. I like them young women. That's why I keep my body in shape. I run, I jump. You know what I'm saying? The young females, they like muscle. Shit. That's why I be hitting the fucking push up, sit up, squats, capoeira to attract young hoes, man. I don't want no old hoe, no fucking gizzard neck hoe, no fucking turkey neck hoe. You know what I'm saying? After a while, man, females, they get that turkey neck syndrome going on when they get older, man. They fucking neck wrinkled up. You feel me? Like they fucking neck get like fucking wrinkles and shit. Get that turkey neck going. And I don't want no turkey neck, man. What time is it? Oh yeah, it's open. I gotta get my breakfast, man. I gotta have breakfast. Most important meal of the day. You guys gotta hit that Cash App, man. Support this channel. Subscribe if you're new. Hit that thumb button. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button. I'm going in on these females this morning, man. These leftover females that think they deserve the best things out of life. You know what I'm saying? They can't do the same thing that men can do and shit. And just know it's okay. Eventually, you'll get your bread right, right? Get your bread right, and then you can get the first dibs on young hot women, man. What's up, man? I'm good. Let me get the bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, man. Flatbread, 6 inch. I mean, foot long. Man, I miss having cookies, man. I want some cookies. I'm good. I ain't have no cookies today. Three clothes of them. Yeah. And mozzarella cheese, please. I gotta work out today, man. I hit that gym. Give it a spinach. Oh man. Tomatoes and olives. Mayo and chipotle sauce. No, actually, mayo and yeah, mayo good. You don't have no sriracha? Damn. You're out of sriracha, huh? How's everything for you today, man? Uh, damn. Let me get chipotle sauce then. That's good. That's it, bro. Get my breakfast on.
Your brother is home?
Breakfast.
Breakfast. Oh. Breakfast and shoes. Ah.
I'm about to say.
Okay, breakfast, bacon and cheese.
I'm about to say, man. I was like five. It must have went down. Like cut back. I looked. I was like, oh shit. I'm about to say, man. I'm about to save $2. I'm coming back here again.
Alright, thank you.
For sure, man. Have a good day.
You too, thank you.
Yeah, so a leftover woman is a leftover woman, no matter how you slice it, no matter how you cut it. It don't matter what society says. Leftovers is leftovers. You know what I'm saying? And some men, they fine with leftovers, bruh. You know what I'm saying? They dating single mothers, taking single mothers out to dinner and shit, man. Bottom feeding, man. You know what I'm saying? We got old ass rappers out here bottom feeding, man. You know what I'm saying? I told you about the girl I used to date, right? She had two kids. No, she had four kids by two different men. Okay? She had four kids by two different men. And I was dating her for a little bit back in 2013 and 14 and shit, right? And I've been in and out of her life, throughout the years ever since then, right? Like every 6 months, she'll call me back, or I'll call her and see what's up. Maybe I come over and tear some pussy up, right? You know. But I found out that she was dealing with a bunch of rappers and shit back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I found out that she was dating some of these Bay Area rappers out here. And I'm like, Bay Area rappers? Really? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, and retired Bay Area rappers, old Bay Area rappers from like back in the day, RBL Posse, Spice One, all these Bay Area rappers and shit, right? She was dating them, and I'm like, these dudes was taking in leftover women, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about not in their prime though, not when they was back in their prime, when they was retired from the rap game. Okay, these guys they ain't got no money, man. A lot of like old rappers from back in the day, they ain't got no money now. Most rappers end up broke. Most bad boy rappers end up broke and shit. So guess what they gotta do? They gotta date leftover women. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker who was the smartest with his money, man, wins the game, man. Like E40, he still got money. E40 ain't broke. E40 got an alcohol that's out. Okay, he got an alcohol that's out. Uh, he had a clothing line, I think, that was out. You know what I'm saying? So he did some good things with his money and shit. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of these Bay Area rappers from back in the day, they out here dating leftover women, man. I'm like, how is this like old school rapper dating a woman that I'm dating? You know things are fucking tough. When you got old school rappers out here dating women with children. I'm like, dude, stop eating off my plate, bro. Go get your own plate. You over here eating off my plate, bro. Bruh, you a rapper though. Leftover women are for men who haven't accomplished anything. Okay? I haven't accomplished anything, so I don't like, expect to get the best things out of life. You see what I'm saying? But I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I got hobbies. I got goals and shit, bro. So I'm holding out to get the good shit in life, man. I'm holding out. I don't care if my dick fall off. I'm gonna wait until I get my bread right so I could have the young hot women overseas. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that bullshit, bro. Like this society got no use for you. You have no money. You haven't built anything in life. A man is nothing if he ain't got resources. Just like a woman is nothing if she's left over. If she got a kid by another man, like I said, if she's overweight, you know what I'm saying? Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, man, I gotta end the video and shit, man. I gotta eat my breakfast. You guys have a good day, man. Hit the Cash App on the way out. Support the channel. Thank you for all the donations so far. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you guys' support. You guys have a good day. Subscribe, like, comment. I'm out. Peace out. Take care and bless.